Definitely a tough break there, but I'll try to bounce back here. Hopefully we can get in position to win a race for Aiden. Yeah, it mirrors the very tactics Verstappen himself has been accused of in the past. That it does. I mean, for the letter of the law, they got it right. But the problem is, like I said, there's a lot of blocking out there when you're in the middle of the race with the AI drivers, and they're not getting penalties. So, yeah, going into, I thought I was going to have to defend, like for the rest of the race, and it was going to be, you know, kind of a heavy push, kind of like it was with Callie in the China race, where we had obviously worn tires and we were trying to fight off Hamilton. But in this race, we wouldn't have had the worn tires. We've just been fighting off Verstappen, trying to get the lead. So I did not see that penalty coming. That was a first for the storylines out of the three. Whose burner account is this? Probably Verstappen then. Yeah, exactly. One day it's just a racing incident. Next, 10-second penalty.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andreo.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andreo's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global.
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andreo would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the board, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Konnersport. It's one of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
What? We're on
Hey,
a
boss, got a
third
couple of
team
minutes?
principal. This is crazy. But at least Devon's got a somewhat of a straight head on. Oh yeah, the Eichenberger watch shoot for as long as we can. Legally, they are free to use the assets. It's worth working with them so we can stay ahead of their usage. How do you want to approach the shoot? Yeah, it should be good now. No, we're going with Callie. We've started to get quite an interest in media requests come through now that the title race of Red Bull is heating up. Konnersport's story has captured the imagination of the sports world, and as such, the drivers are in high demand. The popular late-night TV chat show has asked both drivers to appear on their next broadcast. The PR team think it would be a great opportunity for the public to see Aiden and Callie. Like how it's funny, there's an option for neither, but it's locked out, of course. Media obligations that evening, so we can't send both. Callie's not really going to want to do it. Aiden will play, be a good sport about it. Happen to know for a fact that this is Callie's favorite TV show. Oh, well, that changes things. Yeah, I don't want to not send her then if it's her favorite show. Devon Butler to take charge. He's got a different ringtone.
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Konnersport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You're 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
I like how they give you some background on these different things.
Aha, Mike, man of the hour. How you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks, Devon. I'm ringing to chat further about Konnersport and the...
Yeah, we do need to chat, don't we? Thing is, I've been chatting to Andreo a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, thing is, Mike, I'm the boss here. You understand? Andreo's never been on your side. He's been doing what I want. He's been telling you what I want you to hear.
Of course. I totally respect the way...
And as the boss, I fancied having a little look at the list of investments you proposed to the board.
Oh, I can assure you, all of the investments I've led are perfectly...
Failures, Mike. They're failures. You've invested in bubbles and scams. Seems to me that the best route for profitability for Butler Global is Konnersport. So I've shared that troubling information with the board themselves, and they feel you've not fulfilled your fiduciary duty. Yeah. We've agreed that your services are no longer required.
I'm telling you, with some more time, we can see those investments...
You're done, mate. You're done. Enjoy retirement. Ciao.
No more phone calls from Mike. What I was going to say, these... Oh, here we go. Non-stop.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, Dev. So, how does it feel to be principal?
Like it was made for me. Yeah. So listen, I have a suggestion.
Go on.
The Eichenberger thing. Why don't we do it together? You and me. I mean, it's got to happen somehow, and it makes sense for us to do it as a pair.
Arm in arm, slow motion, flowers in our hair.
Do you know how long it takes to get my hair to look this good every morning? No. No flowers. Seriously, though, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Why don't you just do it?
Devon being a solo high achiever, it's old hat, mate. Being together would be good for the team image, I think, you know? It's a family thing. It'd be weird if you weren't there.
Can't exactly say no to the new team principal, can I? All right, let's do it. I mean, who knows? It might actually be fun.
I'll book it in. Go well today. I'll see you at the briefing.
Ciao.
All right, is Aiden going to call? Anybody else? How about a call from Casper? All right, let's see what's going on with social. Butler Jr. is principal. No, Konner has not stepped down. They don't know. Devon's turned the corner again. He doesn't have all the pressure on him like he did. I'm sure with them, they probably just assumed Devon fired Andreo. It's funny they're talking about that Mike guy. Yep, need to make an official announcement. We're going to. Old photos. That's cool. Second and third. Of course, Verstappen's in first. Oh boy, what now?
Could you take a look at this, please?
One of the less reputable members of the press corps, but one with a large online following nonetheless, has been making a lot of noise about our car heading into this weekend. Lots of talk of how we've gotten lucky with tracks that favor our car's sensibilities, and how we're going to get found out in Mexico. It's all nonsense and nothing other than successful teams haven't had to deal with of course PR wants to shut it down. Yeah, the car will do the talking. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's just ignore it.
Okay, Callie, I need you to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Now we're going to play the hold-up game, huh?
And gap to the car in front, 7.7 seconds.
All right, we're in 5th. Where's Jackson going to be at then? Oh, that's a common mistake I make here. I think I've done it on every season of the game. So we have to wait for Jackson to catch up. That's kind of crazy. I wonder how long he's going to take. It's just, some of these objectives are so different than what we're used to. I like it because it's different, but it's just, I don't know, it's crazy to think about. Just hold on to 5th. And we don't have an issue with the car this time. No, there he is. I see his yellow dot. We're getting close. He's going to catch up, and then what? We're going to make a run together?
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Konnersport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay, mate, Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it.
This is crazy. We have never done anything like this.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds.
I was very curious how this was going to work.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
I didn't even have much time. I think that was from when I was a Callie. I was supposed to do that. We did not get that done, obviously. Look at her holding up all these cars. I just can't let this be a situation it was in the last track at Monza, because I was trying to get around Russell, and then I don't remember who else was up there. We had Hamilton and somebody else too. Look at me overshooting everything here. Callie's only gonna be able to hold him for so long. I'm gonna have to get him on the straightaway, because I can't, there's no way I can do it down here. It's too tight, way too tight. Yeah, I should have had that set up better. I'm not gonna be able to do it here either. I got one, but I bumped him. I didn't even really try to get that one. I just locked up the brakes. All right, let's get Red Bull. There he goes for the block. Had to cut that. Kind of crazy. All right, we got Lando.
Nice move. Good job.
Ooh, Verstappen's up here. Figured he'd be in first by now. Remember me? Yep, I pushed you wide. He'd be complaining on the radio right now. Crying to his team, telling him to call race control. All right, who we got? Hamilton? Let's go get him. I want to get Aiden to win here. I was late on the brakes there. It was blatant. No need to be. I got time. We got this lap and the next. Just need to be patient. Definitely don't need DRS down here. It's not really enough time to pass him unless you're right on his tail, but obviously we're not.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah. Thought I timed that one up better, but I definitely was still late. All right, Aiden, let's go.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done. Woo! Yeah! Come on!
Thanks to Callie.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives, and that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly, and it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Konnersport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer. Well, Konnersport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just, look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but, I just want to say thank you for being patient. Waiting for upgrades, you know, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've always preached humility.
Right, sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
Well, at least things are good. We're getting close to the end of the season. It's going to get interesting. Buckle in. Callie, you're welcome, Aiden. Right back at you. They're not going to catch Red Bull. We'll see about that. Yeah, Callie definitely got driver of the day. Oh, Konnersport sent out an emoji. Nah, Andreo was not wishing that. She is one of the best drivers on the grid. I agree. Oh, the Mansell gloves. So he had the gloves. Maybe I misread it. I don't know. Somebody had the Nigel Mansell gloves.